Good evening. It's one of those huge multiplex theaters. It's in this community. It's the same kind all of us go to, the same kind you can find in just about every American community, where the same thing is going to be happening this coming weekend as happened here last night. It was the midnight premiere of the movie Batman. It was a sold-out crowd. And a few minutes into the movie, what took place then will go down as one of the largest mass shootings in American history. We wanted to lead off with the latest numbers tonight, and they are absolutely staggering. 71 people were shot in this incident, 12 of them dead. We have 59 wounded, and some of the wounded are struggling with critical injuries. The suspect in this case has been identified as a 24-year-old PhD candidate, University of Colorado, said to be a San Diego native to start off with, James Eagan Holmes. He arrived, apparently, according to police, after much planning. He was suited out from head to toe in tactical gear, carrying multiple weapons. And imagine this, inside this state-of-the-art theater, this premiere movie, so many of the people in that theater had no other way of knowing that this wasn't somehow part of the presentation until it was clear the gas canister he fired off was real to suppress the crowd, and the rounds coming from his weapons were real. Our team is here assembled to cover this story. Let's begin with what happened with NBC's Miguel Almaguer.
315 and 314 for a shooting at Century Theaters.
The emergency calls flooded in as hundreds rushed out.
I got people running out of the theater that were shot.
The victims soaked in blood, some carried out by family and friends.
I got 7 down in theater 9. 7 down.
Police say the gunman, 24-year-old neuroscience graduate student James Holmes, wore body armor and was armed with an assault rifle, a 12-gauge shotgun, and 2 Glock handguns. Minutes into the Batman movie, he opened fire. With his hair dyed a reddish orange, he told police he was the Joker.
71 people were shot, and that 12 are deceased.
I thought I was going to get shot. I thought there was no way in the world I was going to get out of there without getting shot. But
Trey Freeman and Ashanti Harris were among the 200 inside theater number 9. They thought it was a stunt.
Yeah, they thought it was part of the movie, honestly. Everybody thought it was part of the show.
The shooter never said a word.
He looked so calm when he did it. It was, scary.
Witnesses say he tossed what appeared to be smoke grenades. Then, pointing his weapon into the air, fired a single shot. Moviegoers dropped to the ground. Some ran for the exits. Then the suspect opened fire, spraying bullets at anyone that moved. Police found Holmes' parked car outside the back door of the sold-out theater.
He surrendered without any significant incident to our officers.
Tonight, detectives have no motive and say Holmes acted alone. 4 miles from the crime scene, police swarmed his apartment.
His apartment is apparently booby-trapped. We could be here for hours, we could be here for days.
Using a hook and ladder fire truck and a camera connected to a pole, police discovered multiple incendiary devices.
Right now we're loading patients in the back of PD cars, getting them transported. Any ambush we can get would be nice.
The victims were rushed to multiple hospitals, including a mother with her infant.
I just grabbed my daughter and just got her out as fast as I could.
4 are members of the military. Among the dead, 24-year-old Jessica Gowie, an aspiring sportscaster. Brittany Jackson considers herself lucky. She gave her movie ticket away when she became ill and was in the hospital when victims started pouring in.
There are people unconscious, people bleeding. I saw one bed go past. The poor guy had blood caked all over his face.
Tonight, Colorado's 3rd largest city is in shock, a community grieving. Miguel Almaguer, NBC News, Aurora, Colorado.